Shane, welcome in. Kevhead, hello, hello. I think that fixed our quests, I hope. See, no blue mana. So the Rhystic Study and the Mana Drain are kind of useless, but we do need them. We're gonna keep it and just hope to lean into that Nazgul. Hopefully we can get some blue mana before. Good morning, Molly. How you doing? Morning, Mike. Good to see you. TV, welcome in. Just Kai, good morning. Don't need to do that, so I guess we're just rolling with it as it is. Prepping for a 2-day Magic tournament. Nice. Very cool. What's the tournament? What's the rules and setup? Is it like standard? Or what is it? CDH? Okay. It's interesting that that's becoming more and more common. Wow, 320. Where's that at? That's big. Okay. So, I can get the Nazgul back. I guess that's one of the only things I can do right now. Or, well, let's get the Nazgul back. Nerd. Wow, 3K? Nice. Very cool. I'm assuming there's no proxies, etc., right? Proxies are permitted. Really? That's wild. Huh. It's a little far to drive for me. Or I'd consider it. Only one proxy. Gotcha. I have Mox, like 1 or 2 Mox Diamonds, so I could probably skip proxying that. I do feel like, I don't think I have. See, I wouldn't need to worry about Mana Crypt anymore, I guess. What else? There was something else I'd have to proxy. I still have a couple dual lands. I don't need to proxy those that much. $20, huh? That's a lot. I mean, cool. Gosh, I haven't been on the player side of a tournament for a long time. Hmm. Valkyrie, good morning. Noy and TJ, welcome in. Sammy, good morning. Thanks for the likes, TJ. Appreciate it. Matt, welcome in. He thought I was Big Show. I hear that sometimes. I have a little more hair on my head than he does sometimes, but I'm also not quite that big, I don't think. I think he's a little bit taller than I am. But it's not the first time I've heard it, Matt. Loki, welcome in. Good morning to you. All the caps there. Wow. Hmm. Part of me really wants to get that replicating ring out, but then that means no Nazgul. You know, sometimes you just lean into the Nazgul, right? You might counter this one though. Emo, welcome in. Anthony, hello. Who is my commander? Okay. It is Arna. Arna Kennerud, Sky Captain. Flying Lifelink, ward discard a card, and then whenever a modified creature attacks, it gets its counters and enchantments doubled. This is really good with Nazgul. We're gonna get rid of that. We don't need it. I'm Swifty. Welcome in. Yeah, it works really well. Unfortunately, the mana is not cooperating this game. Audica, welcome in. Also, Dan, thanks for the follow. Good to see you. Anthony, good morning. What rarely does for you? Yeah. Gary the Harry, welcome in. Rarely cooperates. That's fair. That's fair. I think Foundation looks really cool. If that's what we're talking about, yeah, Foundations looks pretty nice. I'm really excited for it. Can finally get Ristic out, unless he counters it. Is he gonna counter the mana? I mean, smart to do. What's my thoughts on Enduring Vitality and Storm Splitter combo? There's a lot of combos. I mean, let's looking at the Foundations spoiler. Constructed is going to be about going infinite or like infinite or really I don't want to say easy win cons, but really strong win cons. That's just going to be what standard life is like going forward. I'm really surprised that we're moving back in that direction. But competitive standard is going to be pretty abrupt going forward. You did a collector box and a booster box. Nice. I'm probably going to do a jumpstart box and a booster box. That's what I'm probably going to do. The jumpstart stuff looks actually really good, and for Commander, it's not something I'd overlook. There's so many really cool commanders and stuff in it, and a lot of deck tech in the jumpstart set. It's gonna be really good. Nice. You usually buy one a set, yeah. I'm getting into the Ristic, which feels so bad, but it's what we're doing. It's really good, Gary. There's a green elf commander that every time you tap down an elf, it gets a +1/+1 counter and untaps. So it doubles all your mana dorks, makes them get bigger every turn. It's crazy. Asher, welcome in. And it's only like a 3-drop or something. It's nuts. Right? Yeah, yeah. If you are dealing with Elf Kindred in your life, it's about to get so much worse or better for them. I don't know. Hmm. So we get that. I guess if I play this, is there a counter? You made Dimir control. Nice, scary. Chris, good morning. Hope you're doing well. At least he's running out of counter spells. Hmm. If I draw a mana, I could actually. Oh, it's not the right enchantment. Okay. I mean, he's got to block at least one of them. He'll only have 7 coming back at me. Okay, he's blocking both. Yeah, I'm gonna have to blow the dust off, Valkyrie. It's been a minute. It's actually looking though, and all those games are anniversarying this month and next month. So it's like, kind of makes my heart a little happy that like all these things started so long ago. He doesn't have to ferry out. He just has the, yeah. He just has that user icon thing. Mine's been Ashling for so long. I don't think I've played Ashling for like a month. Yeah. It's interesting because Paper Magic obviously goes back further time wise, Molly, but it also gets wider because there's so many commander only cards. That are not printed in Arena. Hmm. He's all outing. Hmm. Are you sure? I can play it. Hmm. Hmm. Well, Victor's good, but Yeah, we better not. We better not. Did you did you guys see the new dog? There's a new dog from the Jumpstart Commander list that's actually really good. Sir Jordan, welcome in. Actually, there's a lot of new cats and stuff too in it. What I'm thinking of is called like generous. What is it? Hey, Mike. Good morning. Oh, hi, Ace. You figured out your Halloween costume. Hey, Nikki. Welcome in. I just ate a breakfast burrito, Ace, but I'm still gonna eat cheese for you because I'm, still hungry. So the question becomes, do I clone a Nazgul or do I clone Arna? Do I clone Arna? I think I clone Arna. You've been slacking at costumes. Gonna go pick up a red and blue shirt and maybe a fake beard. Red and blue shirt, fake beard. Red and blue shirt, fake beard. Nope, I got nothing. The Spark Double specifically says it's non-legendary. It's a non-legendary version, so we're all safe there. Fake beard. I see. Yeah, it was Spark Double. Yours is a garbage bag and a red hat. If I did Leyline of Transformation and pull the Wraith, I could counter up everything. That'd be kind of fun. I mean, at this point, my flyers kill him. I don't know why he hasn't conceded. Maybe he wants to give me the clean win. I don't know. Well, that'll work. Celia, welcome in. going to be fun brewing with all the Foundation stuff. We're going to have a ton of new cards to play with. Not to mention I get to run Jumpstart matches, and I love doing Jumpstart matches. They make me so happy. YT, welcome in. We'll discard. $72. Nazgul. You're excited to update your decks? It's going to be a lot. There's going to be a lot of changes. Foundations really, really, really will shake things up. I'm excited about it. It's going to up the overall power level of the average standard game for sure, though. He let that through. I mean, I guess if you're going to just go out and you know you're going to die, maybe taking the hit with dignity, right? Play this one more time today. Oh, the itchy. What are we playing? We're playing Arna Kinnerud, Sky Captain, as a Nazgul commander is what we're doing. Token doubler? There's some token doubling in here with Mondrak, if that's what we're talking about. And that definitely plays into our Wraith shenanigans. So we have Arna really fast there. I don't hate that, but I think we're going to go Mondrak first. Still leaves the swords up. Raphael, welcome in. Austin, good to see you. That was a thing. That was a thing. Jacob, welcome in. Scarab gun. Hmm. Let's see. It's a black star. The world's greatest ninja apparently plays magic? Who? What? User error and Victor, welcome in. Chandler, good morning. Malachi, I don't think I said hi. Hello. Okay. Which anime, though? So, could do Witch King or Gremlin Tamer. Probably Witch King. Soul Eater, okay. I never finished that one. I'm kind of not really sure why, honestly. Kyle, welcome in. Oh, okay. There's a lot of things called Black Star, so I make no assumptions. But you're right, probably is. Captain PDX, welcome in. Oh, so I have like a turn to win the game before he exiles everything? That's not great. So he'll exile all known permanents probably next turn. There's really no reason not to. So I'm gonna hold back my metamorph and just attack with everything. There's really no reason not to. Blake, welcome in. Han, welcome, welcome. Yep. Let's not just get everything exiled. Sure. Move back over there. Victor. Play Victor. The question becomes, do I could hold back for a second enchantment, but I think it makes sense to at least do this. Because we don't really need that mana. Silky, welcome in. Grumpy Bear XB, welcome in. I resemble that remark a little bit. Shoulder the Apocalypse. Well, you know what they say. Oh yeah, there's a couple. There's also lots of black stars, lots of dark stars. We'll just have a shield or two. It's fine. Do we have anything in our graveyard? We have Mondrak. Okay, we could do that. Mondrak could eventually become indestructible blocker for Shieldred, so don't hate that. Wow, that is a lot of mana in my graveyard. Kingery, welcome in. So now we will both lose and draw cards. He'd never killed Victor. Interesting. I would have definitely killed Shieldred to equal that out, but Paladin Redbeard, welcome in. But you know, do we destroy our Shieldred to destroy his Shieldred? Triggers once each turn. I think we play Mondrak. Would he play chicken with Shieldred? You gotta start going, okay, Molly, you have a good one. Oh, we'll see. Maybe he'll trade. Maybe he'll trade. Nope, he did not. I'm you in another universe. Welcome in. Molly, welcome. Have a good... sorry. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great day at work. That's what I'm trying to say. Aether Channeler. I like Aether Channeler. What is he returning? He's returning Shieldred? I'm not sure why. To do 2 damage to me, I guess? That's sort of obnoxious. Stream Daddy, thanks for the heart. Stone Edit, welcome in. Resolve. Take some damage. I don't have the artifacts or permanents to do that, I guess. So I only have 7 mana. It's not worth it. Maybe he's gonna counter it? Maybe he's countering it. Ah, there we go. Alright. Thanks for the likes, Stream Daddy. Appreciate it. Hope everybody's having a fun start to their Halloween. TJ, welcome in. So many decisions to make. Let's see if he's gonna counter this. Encased in ice, welcome in. Hubcapping, I don't know if I said hi, but hi. There's a counter spell, okay. Well, at least we're fishing these out. How's it going, Encased? Thanks for the follow. TJ Kofi, welcome in. The other day I was playing this deck and I accidentally got the win off the 8 rooms open just because I'd been like sinking mana, so I didn't have dead turns. I was just sinking mana to open the rooms. I wasn't even really being tactical about it. And then I was like, oh, alternate win con, 8 rooms open, done. I don't like that he's recovering so well. I have not. I'll be honest. I'm absolutely terrible about looking at that. I almost never look at that anymore. But I will look at it for you. Tristan, welcome in. Another counterspell. He's definitely pretty control happy. Let's see. So, got that. I guess. Okay. Putting commander in command zone triggers the room. Huh. I mean, it does, yeah. I guess it does, technically. Because your commander does hit your graveyard, and then it has a replacement effect that happens. So that's interesting. That is very interesting. If he attacks with Shieldred, I can just make Mondrak invulnerable, which takes away a source of damage from him. But I'd almost rather kill Shieldred, especially with Veto out. So let's try to go for lethal. You know what? We don't need all of that. Might not have been the right play, but I do think it was a better idea than letting Veto work off Shieldred. If he had something to like cause a massive hand draw for both of us after that, it would have been real rough. Now we got Tegrid. Tegrid's Lantern. I'll lose 3 life once. Ocelot Pride, okay. Oh, that's available? Let's just do that. That's better. Time for a meeting? Sorry, see you, Stream Daddy. I hope it's a decent one. We'll lose 3 life because we're gonna gain 3 life. Hopefully he doesn't have some sort of infinite life gain situation. Oh, wow. That's frustrating. Gemma, welcome in. There's a Nazgul, though. Don't hate that. Can't block that. I feel like there's no way I'm going to get benefit out of land tax, so let's just get rid of it. Jacob, welcome in. Let's take it. Pretty sure we're going to do a Cackling Counterpart. Cackling Counterpart. Do Wraith. We're going to make the Ocelot our Ring Bearer. It's going to trigger our Wraiths. Going to attack with the Ocelot Pride. That should... Oh, that sucks. Hit though, that'll give us more wraiths. We will then make keep the Ocelot our ring bearer. Nice, that was good. Can then hopefully play Arna. All of our wraith tokens will get double their counters on them. So just going for Veto. That's gonna be a little rough. Sacrifice a non-land permanent. Oh no, not one of my cat tokens. Terry, welcome in. Shadow Spear. Ooh, Shadow Spear's spooky. That is spooky. Don't like that. On Veto. Okay. So we got like a turn to pull this down. That's not good. We will go with the Ocelot still. I don't think all outing is smart, but I do think attacking with all 3 wraiths is smart. So much good shit happening here. Yeah, I'm gonna lose this. Veto, yeah, Veto does kill me. He didn't block it, though. That's interesting. Could have. There we go. I mean, he gets me on draw, so it's fine. It was a good... Yeah, I don't know why he didn't do that. Just because he didn't want to, you know, have Vito die, probably. But it would have killed me, so... I don't know. Because the trigger still would have happened even as he was dying, right? Yeah. That was a little weird. God, getting the Ocelot Pride just hard to argue with. Good morning, Quick. Good to see you. I'm pretty well. How about yourself? Running Black Knight prevents damage and has counters. Black Knight prevents life gain? I'm not sure which one we're talking about. Let's do that. Oathsworn. I don't know that I am. Probably could. We got Joda, huh? I love that you said OG Throne of Eldraine. Because to me, both Eldraine sets are still really new. Because I'm old. Just trying to remember how to exist. Oh, I feel that in my bones. Cody Parker, welcome in. Songs in the Dark, hello, hello. Hopefully I can get a mana next turn. That'd be great. Preferably blue. Nope, but I'll take it. Because then we can make our Ocelot. Wait a second. Ruby could still block that, right? So if I attack with a cat, I still get a doll, right? Is there a reason to do this? I don't think there's a reason to do it. Science? OG for Exia. MX Luffy, welcome in. Or Luffy, probably. There we go. Now I can attack. Now I can attack with impudence with my Ocelot Pride. Get that up there. Hold up with my Nazgul. Get the toy. You know, I was going to save this for a counterspell, but I don't have 2 blue mana, and it occurs to me that I can have more than one Ocelot. Which should give me more Ocelots. It does! Oh, I love it. I'll see your Joda and raise you. My creature's getting really huge. Just need 2 more mana, and my creatures will be so stupid big, there will be nothing he can do about it. Sammy, welcome back. What is that? Oh, is it cascading into something? That's fine. Oh no! Oh no! So the question becomes, what is the best way? It's almost like I should just Make another ocelot. More ocelots. More cowbell. And then when I attack with the cats, I just get a whole bunch more cat. I mean, the dolls, I get a whole bunch more. No, I get a whole bunch more dolls from cats. Is that right? Is it whenever? One or more. Okay. So if I attack with all those, and this guy, because he can't block it, I'll gain the life, get the life trigger, and at the end of turn I get a whole bunch more of everything. Do I have anything in the graveyard I want back? No, I don't. Alright. Oh, good times. Good times. I see your Joda and don't care. Don't care. Yeah, okay. Yeah, yeah. Good choice. What were you confused about, CJ? So the game auto-ordered my ocelots. So my existing ocelots, I had the Blade of Souls that came in. It created a token that we turned into the ocelot. So when the ocelot checks at the end of turn to make copies of the things. So I already had the 6 other ocelots out. They checked at the end of turn. So those all checked, but they also checked for all the dolls. And since it auto-orders what's more advantageous, it auto-ordered the ocelot, checking the ocelot. I got 6 more ocelots, and then I had 12 ocelots that checked all those doll tokens. So, yeah. Pretty happy with that. Only thing better in this deck is to have the same setup with Nazgul. And after Foundations, I'm going to have even more cloning. I get to clone every upkeep. Oh, it's Christmas. But in November. Alright. So, we've played this deck a few times. Let's play something else. Yeah, so the original... Yep. Correct, because it checks at the end of turn. So the replacement of the Ocelot, the 2/2 as an Ocelot had already happened. So anything you can manipulate till the end of turn, and that's what it is. Winter was terrible. We don't want to play that again. Daunty wasn't much better. Oh yeah, Ocelot, even with the arena fix, which isn't in paper by the way, so you still get Ocelot for 1 mana in paper, which is just. But yeah, again, Ocelot should be blue by the way. Although it's life gained cloning, so I don't know. It feels like it should probably be like Azorius or something. I can see change coming with it. Foundations. Just a second. I think you're over on the YouTubes. So many tokens. What is a change coming with Foundations? 405 Gamer, what is happening in Foundations is that your damage assignment is now going to favor the attacker. And the way it's going to work is that when you get to the declare blockers phase, you don't get to order anymore, and there is no response between damage assignment and resolution. So basically, I attack you with my 5/5, you block with 2 creatures, I get to say what the damage goes, and it just goes. So you can respond to your declaration of blockers, but that's it. So it'll definitely switch up things. It's going to advantage attackers a little bit. I don't think that's actually a bad thing. It's going to make decks that rely on creature damage much more viable, which I don't think, like I said, I don't think that's bad. I think creature damage has become kind of backseat to response, and ambush triggers, and this will slow that down a little bit, and it'll make you have to commit to your ambush triggers earlier in things. You have to declare that it's indestructible beforehand, CJ, which might change the way they assign their damage. Yeah, I don't know that it ruins them, but it definitely makes them weaker for sure. Drag below Infamous Cruel Claw. It's actually the best thing I possibly could have done to Cruel Claw, because now we're just going to sit there underwater together. He has to kill my dragon turtle. I might even go so far as to clone my dragon turtle just to get a double block down. Yes, it changes all formats. Every format will be different, 405. It will completely shift the entire balance of the game towards attacking. So attacker decks will be far more powerful. And like green ambush where like you kill a thing, post. That's really what I did not want him to do. Dang it. I don't even know if I have a way to get that dragon turtle back. Do I have a way to deal with a situation? Maybe that was silly. Basically getting a new core set for a while that turns the other sets into DLC, kinda. No, that's it really. It is a big change to the game, you're absolutely right. Honestly, I think this is... You used to be able to respond to damage being dealt. So, this is now one step beyond that, and it's been an evolution of the game slowly for a while to make attackers more significant. J-Rug, welcome in. Yeah, so this shouldn't be a surprise to me. He's playing the game for a while or following the history of the game. This is something that the game has been doing, slowly but definitely increase the power level of attacking since the very beginning of the game. It's been something they've been tweaking, a little bit. There was another change even earlier. I'm trying to remember what it was, but the biggest thing about this change that I think is fairly relevant is this will make the game easier to teach. Which, considering, I mean, if you look at the strategy of WotC this year, with all the universes beyond stuff, their intent is to get a lot of new players, right? That's clearly what WotC wants. New players, fresh blood, etc. And that means teaching a whole bunch of people how to play the game. So, they know that Commander is the most popular format. I don't know if you've looked at the starter kit thing. The starter kit, it's obvious if you look at it that it is to teach people to make a commander deck as much as it is to play standard, which is interesting because Foundations is sort of being, thrown up as this is a standard set, and I think that's a little disingenuous at this point. If we look, it's called the Starter Collection is the product. This little guy right here. But if you read about the Starter Collection, it talks about what's in it, and it's very much very much a build your own commander set. So it's interesting. Miram is not popping off. No problem, 405. You have a good one. One of your favorite people. Huh. Okay. J-Rug, welcome in. Yep. Standard legal till 2029. That is correct. Yep. J-Rug, welcome in. I think I said that once already. Foundations is coming to Arena. That is correct. I already did the pre-order on the bundle for it, so it's gonna be a pretty big deal. It's really gonna shift up Arena. Very excited for it. So is getting Magda killed worth getting a treasure token this early in the game? I don't know if it is. Because she dies to the Gargoth. Yeah, this game is statistically bad. I feel like maybe doing something different. Tyler, welcome in. So wait, get Soul Ring? Why is Foundations? Does Foundations have Soul Ring in it? That strikes me as odd, but I'm willing to be surprised. Let's see. We'll play that Orb of Dragonkind. Then we can get not much for that. So, is it in Foundations or is it in Jumpstart? And wow, that raises so many questions if that's true. I guess I haven't actually looked at the artifact portion of the spoiler though. Hmm. Alright. As for Told, maybe, or if we play this out, we can get Mirror Wing out. Mirror Wing might be more fun. Is that right? Do we want to do that? Maybe we do. Maybe we do. Liliana can't. Well, that's spoopy. Thoughtseize. Gonna probably go. They're smart. They're gonna go for Renix's vial duplication, but maybe they're not going to. Yeah, they did. There's one in there in the starter box. Oh, that's probably because it's Commander staple. That's why. So I don't think the starter box is going to be a product for Arena. It's just going to be the core set. So actually, I don't think that's going to be added to Brawl. I felt very hopeful for a minute, though. Skithrix. So Liliana the Dark Realms is their commander, and they're going to keep playing her. Why? I'm so confused. And that's all toys and tokens. Alright. Getting a little quiet. Keep it. Tarser, welcome in. We'll just play that since we can guarantee get that vigorous growth pool out next round. Tolly, huh? So red green, not necessarily dinosaurs. So we verse counters. Okay. Question becomes, I guess we pitch Dragonkin Berserker next round. Cody, welcome in. Yeah, CJ, I really hope we get that, but I don't think we can count on that. Looking at what you're talking about, I think the starter box is specifically supposed to be able to create a commander deck, and so I think that's just going to be something specifically for that. Well, if we can't get anything else, we'll just make up responses with pitched cards, I guess. Since we can't have actual mana. No actual mana. I don't think he's going to block with that Tireless Provisioner. Cody, welcome back. Bad Monkey, good to see you. So he's got basically landfall. Interesting. So it looks like it's a landfall deck, but we're going into Atali as a finisher, maybe? Maybe that's the point. I'm not sure. Next turn we can cast Miriam thanks to Cryptolith Right. Jazzy, good to see ya. Foundations, it's true. Next week's a big deal. We got the Marvel Secret Lair on Monday. Be up bright and early if you want to get one. I guarantee it's gonna sell out. And then after Marvel, we've got Got Arcane if you're into that at all. Uh-oh, he's gonna kill my mana. That makes me sad. Got Arcane coming down, and then we got Foundations end of the week. Gonna have a friend out from Alabama. We're gonna go to 2 pre-releases. Really? That was crap. That was crap, buddy. I did not like that at all. Um. We're going 2 pre-releases next week. Should be a good time. Got all yours from pre-orders. Nice. Yeah, it's so funny because I feel like Foundations was so quiet. You know, big deal about Duskmourn, big deal about Marvel. Foundations just kind of rolling out, just being like, oh yeah, you know, several hundred cards being reprinted in brand new cards. Like, it's fine. Barely talked about. Oh yeah, changing how attacking works in the game. Huge such, you know, huge set. Yeah, it looks really good. Really, really good. So we have 5 mana. We can play this gold spam. Question is the gold span, is it worth it to attack, get the treasure? You know, it's funny because this was the only deck that won the other day, and I won like a whole bunch with it. But it's not. I'm not doing it. Not doing well today. I mean, can he just... This is the one he can... Yeah, he can flip it and just kill me with poison tokens. This game's over. I don't... Just because he's not choosing to win doesn't mean the game wasn't over. Alright. You want the anime Day of Judgment? You know what? Day of Judgment will never be Wrath of God. Fight me. It's alright, I guess. J Nerd King, welcome back. Good to see you. We're gonna play Riku. Are you really here, Steam Pilot? We will blow him a kissy face. Or them. Or her. Whatever the pronoun. We will blow them a kissy face. That way you can show off your Dream Trawler play. I mean, there are worse playmats to have, for sure. Dream Trawler is challenging for me because it's just one of those cards that is like... Oh, it's so frustrating once somebody gets it out. Oh, I didn't even catch that. Okay, sometimes I'm a little slow, folks. Did you notice, like, Arabo here, you know, then it tells you what products he's in. So he's in almost everything. Whoops. Where, like, some of these things are going to only be in one thing. Like, that version of him will only be in the collector's booster. I love that they did that so much. Apparently, we're just gonna sit here and watch him rope out. That's great. Anybody do anything fun tonight? Normally I'd be running D&D, but we have players who are parents and gots to do parent things, take their kids out to trick or treat, which I fully support. But because of that, we're gonna be not gaming tonight. So we're gonna probably I'm probably gonna be watching cats. I have a cat sitting gig and probably editing and sitting at a strangers, not strangers, in a friend's house, but in a strange neighborhood. They gave me candy to give out, so I guess I'm going to be giving out candy at someone else's house for Halloween, which is really weird. Maybe. Not entirely sure that's happening. I'm definitely going over there, hanging out with the kitties. Probably this morning too. Finn is coming back to standard. I mean, there are worse things that could happen, but yeah. I feel like since I play Brawl, he hasn't really left my life, so I'm not really like. To me, it's not that big a change. Mm-hmm. I don't play standard. Right. So I mean, not regularly. I don't need to worry about it. It's not really a part of my life. All right. What's their ward? Zuri. Top or bottom of their library. So we'll do top or bottom of their library. Yes. Pay the 1. Get the trample. Took away the tricks to remove him. It's true. It's true. You're just gonna have to take Finn to the face now and like it. Hmm. So I could have an Azuri. I could have an Azuri. Yeah, let's see. If we do this, I get this. We play the ward. Aww. He didn't want me to keep playing. Makes me sad. You feel my sympathy. Stop playing standard? Sorry. You know, standard is my least favorite format. Historic ranked is my ranked are my next least favorites. So surveil, surveil. We can keep it just in case. Although, actually, I probably could have got rid of that. Probably could have got rid of that. Just play that to get it out. So I can play Riku now. Question is, does he immediately have removal for Riku? You know, I thought it was cozy to stay in my pajama bottoms this morning, but now they're really hot. No, I won't be taking them off on stream. But still. Hmm. If I do this, play that. Destroy this. Do the counters and the trample. Now he either loses both his creatures or he loses Ashiok. Well, or Ashiok takes damage. Okay, I'll still take a point of damage on Ashiok. That's fine. Then I'll clone Aether Channeler again. Bounce whatever else he puts out. Oh no, is he gonna do sack a creature? He's probably gonna do sack a creature. Yep. Okay. So no cloning our Aether Channeler makes me sad. It's alright though. If I get another mana, I can do the big kicker thing. That'll be fun. Oh, he went for killing Ashiok. That's interesting. Since this is commander, maybe it's not a big deal. Grand Warren Tongue. Target. Massworks, okay. Did not get what I wanted there, but that's okay. do that or outflying can't block. Yeah, we could do that. Creatures without flying can't block this turn. We kill Liliana. Bats, welcome in. Okay, so we can trade the bird for one of the nightmares before those get any bigger. Okay, cathartic. Glimpse the core, get a forest. Trample. Cathartic Pyre. Just get rid of one of those. I think it's kind of crazy that you can do a +1/+1 counter for every modal, because that's really good. It's really strong. Leaves, welcome in. So we go for 7, down to 12. We have a counter spell up that will give us probably another blocker next turn. So he doesn't have to recast Ashiok. If we recast Ashiok, we counter it. I'll take that too. We get a bird, which kills the horsey if he attacks. The nightmare. It's actually a really cool token too. So he doesn't attack. He's gonna attack. Okay, well, I'll trade. I'll get rid of that. Let's see. Draw a card, create a food token, maybe? Actually, what am I doing? Don't be silly now. Do the thing. Get all the stuff. Do this. Do our life, our creature, his creature. Go. And trample. And bird. And plaything. And attack. Roar. Game of life. Thanks for the likes. I appreciate it. That was a pretty good turn. I don't hate it. I mean, all I have to do is give myself trample at this point. Yeah. He sees it. He sees it. Rico go Burrs, for sure. Did some work for us. I do think it's fascinating that I thought this deck was so terrible the first time I made it, and now it feels really good. And obviously, with the commander modals that are out there, this could be way better in paper. Like, way better. See, I like this except for the no island part. But keep it. Inferno. I can't. I can't keep it. That's better. It's better. Much better. Rootbound Crag. Yeah, but this wasn't a refinement. This was a complete rebuild. So, right, and I don't know. I feel like this was a whole nother level of intervention. Get that out. Surveil. Oh, do I just keep it? Do I just keep it for the mana? I think I do. In fact, we're gonna just draw it right now. And the funny thing is, this was a rebuild, and then I don't think I've refined it much since. So this was like, I guess, sort of refinement, because it was like tearing the whole deck apart and just rebuilding it. But it still feels like so much better. And I don't feel like I did enough to justify how much better it is. But maybe I'm just being critical. I don't know. I mean, it's not perfect, right? But it's pretty good. Aiden, welcome in. That's a really cool combo, actually. I don't hate that at all. Good for him. I'm gonna have to kill it, though. If I can. Oh, no direct damage. I need direct damage. Hmm. Play that. Play this. No problem, CJ. You have a good one. Ray, welcome in. Ooh. Hmm. It's almost worth it just to get rid of that in my life. Escalate. So if we play this, choose one or more, discards all hand, draws that many cards. Okay, so if we do target creature, wait, can we do all of it? Target player discards all cards. Yes. Target creature, opponent. Ah. Cancel. If I do that tapped, put it in my hand. So if I do this one, I can go grab another mana and just put it out and keep Riku coming out. So we'll get another blue. Play that. Play Riku anyway. I think the algorithm's done with me this morning on TikTok. Audica, welcome back. Yeah, it's this stream's pretty much slowly kind of like throttling down. It's fine because I probably need to get going and work on some edits anyway. But those of you who are still here on the Tiki Jacks, I love you. Wow, that's not the best thing to run into. So it's going to be 4. Do I have an answer to that? Plague and Nasari are fun. Glimpse the core. Exiles, top card of library. Boop. We'll just stay there since our life is somewhat precarious. I've only got 2 more hits from him. I'm hoping I can get some sort of bounce tech on him, but chances of me getting rid of him before the situation gets out of hand is pretty low. Gonna get multiple landfall triggers. Love the deck. I don't love how slow he's playing it. Thanks, Sammy. I think a couple other people are still hammering away at the like button, which I appreciate. Sometimes that does jumpstart things back into the algorithm, but there is something that seems to happen so every so often on TikTok where like you hit a point and it's just done with you for the morning. Yeah, that's true. That actually might be a very good reason to not necessarily stress about second stream today. You have a very good point, Sammy. Because a lot of people are going to be doing like room parties and stuff at schools and all that stuff, so I still might pop on. We'll see. Hull breaker, but we won't get any triggers off of it, right? Yeah. Would have been fun, but that's gonna be game. We gotta play till we get a win. So, the question is, do I keep playing Riku? Or do I play something else? Do I keep playing Riku or play something else? Or Buxton? Okay. We hadn't asked for Buxton. Buxton usually does work. Let's see if we can work out that last win with Buxton. Alright. That's good. He is so much fun. And we got the win con with Halo Fountain, so we're probably in pretty good shape. Even though we've got Essica coming down our face. Trying to decide if Sithis makes more sense or if we get the speaker out. What did I just say? What did I just say? What? Who? Where? What? Let's see, we'll do Essica. Should get us Buxton next turn. You get up to 32 to get everything I really need out here. Hopefully they drop. Okay, they're going Prismatic Bridge. That's fine. We should be able to pace that with Buxton, I think. Sure. Hopefully we won't get something too nasty out. Oof, Ancient Bronze Dragon. Yikes. Okay, well. Sucks to have lost that exile tech for that. Aw. Getting rid of the Bucks again, that's fine. Wow, the music's not helping with the sleepiness here. Let's maybe skip that. Play this. We've got Buxton. What is he going to get? He's going to get counters. Convoke. Wait a second. Can I undo that? Does it make more sense to play Buxton hardcast? I can't get the food trigger on the speaker. Dang it. Really close. Unfortunately. Anointed Procession Repair, the same card almost. I will check that here in a bit. Gets rid of Buxton again. It's kind of silly, but okay. I kind of approve of the fact that he's getting these Ancient Dragons, though. That's kind of cool. He's going to get his plus, whatevers. I'm not worried about it. Unfortunate that we're losing the life we needed to get that, to pop off. Can I manage? I don't know if I can. We'll see. So the question becomes, is it worth? If we do this, boop. Really? Now I'm curious what I said because I don't feel like I said anything all that spoopy. But yeah, I don't think we can pull that down. He doesn't have trample though. So if I do that, I can block one of the two of them. And Traxa, ugh, gross. I should send you a video, Sammy. I don't know if you'd appreciate it or not. I can survive one turn. Is there even a point? Let's find out. I guess we could just survive and see what happens. Does this deck have a board? It has a farewell in it, doesn't it? I think it has a farewell in it. Run amok, welcome in. I don't think there's any answer here, but split up would be nice, yeah. All right. Next turn gets us Buxton, right? I think it is. Buxton, and we have Cathar's Crusade right after that. He's got Mondrak. Should be a good little game. Should be a good little game. I don't hate it. Alright, so play this, get Buxton. Next turn hollowed. And then Cloud Haunting, and then Cathar's Crusade, hopefully the turn after that. Depending on what our draws are. Oh no. Does it go after Buxton, or does it go after... You can go after Buxton. Okay. Maybe Garrett can. Maybe Garrett can. Okay, so now we've got everything for the oh, we could play Cathar's Crusade. Nope, we're gonna play Hallowed Haunting. It makes more sense. Lurk. All the lurking. Curtis, welcome in. Mondrak? Does he play Mondrak? No, he's playing Lee. Okay, that's not a bad choice. Alright, so now we've got enough to do this. Or we could do Buxton. If we do Buxton, do we tap down? Guess we tap down Buxton and just hope that we get something to deal with the Leonin. We can attack. I don't think he'll block. Maybe he will. I don't think he'd trade that. Okay, I didn't think so. But now we've got a 4 instead. Okay. That should... I just put it on. Okay, so it doesn't trigger the cast trigger. That's cool, though, because that should also mitigate some damage from his tokens coming in. We cast this, we should get... Yep, tokens. For me, for the weekend, any fun plans? For this weekend, got D&D Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So I'm gonna be prepping a lot of D&D sessions. Probably playing some Once Human later. Maybe tonight. Definitely Saturday morning. Don't know about Friday night. That's still kind of up in the air. Nice. Love that. Love that. That's really cool. Curtis, welcome in. Is he going to get to the point where he's going to board wipe on me? Maybe. Maybe. So it's going to get a bunch more tokens. Who said that? Who would even? Who would even? So should be some pretty good opportunities this next turn. I just need to get in it. There we go. There we go. Love that. Love that. Gonna get some spirit tokens. Gonna get some Pegasuses. We're gonna get some Cathar's triggers. It's gonna be pretty good. Yeah, very good. Love it. Oh, and Nantuko. Oh man, okay, but I need to wait till next turn for that. So we're just gonna drop on these guys out. It'll be fine. And we'll go for the lifelink. Okay, there is a chance that he has settled the wreckage here. So I'm going to be a little conservative and only attack with 3. I still might do some tap down shenanigans. Okay, he would not be blocking like that if he didn't have... So he's going to do the indestructible trick with Mondrak, I think. But we also should have a deterrent on him attacking. Yeah, there's the indestructible we were expecting. We have... I think I want to try for a possibility of a 5-drop, so we're going to tap this little elf guy too. Oh shoot, we can't. Maybe we tap the 7 then. Don't love that, but it's okay. Good morning, Bearded. How's it going? That gives us a 5, which might grab us another enchantment. It does. Let's give us first strike on this guy. Get another blocker. Gonna get some Cathar triggers. Gonna get a draw. It's super good. Super good. Oh, Calyx. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, yeah. How's it going, Bearded? Angel Soldiers, nice. Yeah, Selesny Buxton here is running wild. Running wild this morning. Yeah, Cathar's Crusade. Destroy all creatures with power 3 or greater. Oof. Okay, okay. That's gonna suck. Battle of Bywater. Though, do we have some 2s? We have... No, we don't even have any 2s. That's gonna rip us up pretty good. It's okay, though. It's gonna be fine. I can recast Buxton. The question is if that is smart. Or is the real play to get the spirit tokens off of... Oh boy. Is that the one that messes with ETBs? If that's the one that messes with ETBs, that might have done me right there. That could change the situation. Nope, it's a damage one. Okay, that's fine. So if we do Calyx... Yeah, yeah. You still could have exile or any number of shenanigans. The question becomes, is this worth bestowing on the spirit? I think it is. Because the spirits are additive. We've got the creature here. I think we're in an okay position for the next turn. We'll see. I mean, he could do another board wipe. Can you put auras on vehicles? While they're creatures, yes, but if they're illegal targets at the end of the turn after they depop, do whatever, the auras usually will fall off of them. Some auras do say creature or vehicle, so they stay on. It's very specific, though. Sorry. Ooh. What's the crew on my vehicle? Vehicle is 3, so even my smallest token can crew it. Let's just get that extra draw in here because we really want to get some more enchantments. If we can get enough enchantments, we get flying. Oh, we got Banishing Light from Mondrak. That's pretty dope. Okay. And Ocelot. Okay. We might be okay here. We're gonna do this. that 7 yet? It might be 7. If we get up to 7 enchantments, I think we fly in and win. Yep. Get rid of Mondrak. Boy. Play that on him. I think we're good here. There could still be shenanigans. Aether Drift is interesting. I mean, they're always trying to kind of hit that next thing that they haven't touched, right? And I do see why they're doing Aether Drift like they're doing it, right? So he's trying to gain some life. He could gain a little bit more, okay? So I do see what he's doing. At this point, I'm just going for the land, maybe to get a landfall trigger for the spirit, but we're not going to get, yeah. We're not going to get the extra other thing, but we could still get the trigger for Cathar's Crusade, yeah. Hopefully that damage was enough. Let's see. Got 27. He can gain quite a bit. He can gain at least, is that 5 or 6? So he can gain, it's not going to be enough, I don't think. Yeah. Got it. Got it. Whew, that was a squeaker. Folks, I'm going to take off. I'm going to say hit or miss on lunch. We'll see. Halloween, looks like maybe the traffic's down a little bit. Still might pop by just to see folks and say hey, though, depending on how work goes. So I will be back either this afternoon or bright and early tomorrow morning. Otherwise, have a fantastic Halloween. Please take care of the other people in your life, all those little goblins, and take care of yourself. We'll talk to you soon.